What is going on, everyone? Nathan coming at you with another random battle showdown live here. Looking a bit like an Instagram filter right now. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but it's kind of, I described it well. It's like an Instagram filter right now. So we're going to rock with it right now. I need to look good because I've been kind of in a shell lately. I've been like a little turtle mode waiting for this walking wake ban to go through. I was like, it's going to get banned easily at some point soon anyway. So no point in wasting my time and learning this walking wake meta. I played like 20, 30 games of it. I really didn't like it. I felt like, you know, the Gen 9 terrestrialization singles meta is already so guess and prediction heavy, which isn't my favorite. I prefer things that are more long-term, like, you know, solution. And maybe prediction is the wrong word. I like describing it as just a guess heavy metagame where it's just literally like, you know, are they going to Terra Fairy or Terra Ground or Terra this, or they're not going to Terra at all? And then in the Walking Wake, is it going to go to this counter for the water move or this counter for the dragon move? And it's like, or this counter for the fire. It just gets a little bit nauseating at points. So I don't know. I've gone on record saying I don't like it, but I need to go back and play more. And I honestly, I feel pretty goofy about the whole situation because I didn't get Rex. I'm like that nerd who's just complaining about the president all the time and then doesn't actually go out and vote. It's like, is this just like you posturing? Is this like are you just really that lazy that you care enough to complain but not vote? Like, what's going? I'm like that nerd. So I don't know. I gotta learn. Clearly, I need to spend some time. I've got lots of content planned for OU once I've, you know, got a better feel for the metagame established. And I thought I was ready to do that before, but now I have to relearn Walk and Wake. So for the next little while, I'm just gonna be pumping out some random battles content because it seems like everybody's playing random battles on YouTube nowadays too. So that's fun. It's super fun to play, obviously. I think it's fun to watch because it's just so chaotic and all over the place, and like you never know what to expect. It's probably Dragallic here, right? Colossal's interesting. Stealth Rock and Spikes. Ooh, look at Dragallic though. Toxic Spikes too. Woo. So yeah, we're gonna be giving this a shot today. I'm gonna try to pump out a bunch of these so I can just, you know, have these all scheduled, and then I'll just hunker down and learn OU and make this series of videos I'm planning to make for OU. But and because I don't have a lot of choice, you know, I'm in this weird place where monotype still sucks until more DLC comes out. I'd love to make a video maybe on like what is going to come in monotype. So like take a look at all of the incoming Pokemon from home and all the incoming Pokemon from DLC 1 that have been leaked already. And then be like, will this fix the monotype metagame? Like, what did that look like? I'd really like to do that. I also, you know, in regards to videos I'd like to do, I talked about doing a tier list video of Pokemon in randoms. So for example, oh, what's that stupid hustle Pokemon that's got squawkability. So like PU regularly, but in randoms he's completely broken, or really anyone with Quiver Dance is completely broken in this format. Whereas something like I don't remember who it was. I think I had a Zacian who was Terra fighting banded with the Rusted Sword, whatever, attack a Dunsparce, and it like as Terra fighting, and it did 60%. So like the tier list would definitely shake out as a weird thing where you'd expect Zacian to be like, again, that anything goes level top of the thing, when in reality it's probably close to that squawkability I mentioned. Its best thing about it is now it's typing, and I guess it's speed tier, but still it's tough. And I also, you know, in regards to me trying to get top 500 in this, I'm already trying to get top 500 or top 10 on the random battle blitz ladder. If you want to see that, you can check out my TikTok account. I've got it in the description down below. I'm posting one of those every day, but that's way easier to do because those games are so fast and you can play like 10 games in, you know, 20 minutes. And then at 1500, you're already top 5. We finally get a play from our opponent here as they just click Dark Pulse. Focus Blast tempting, but they weren't going to do more than 30% here. So look for one Toxic Spike. Seems kind of stupid because we don't know if they have any removal or any poison types. Just get one out of the way, doesn't hurt for me. But anyway, so there's a thought, like, it's not hard to get top 500 in Blitz. Top 10, we'll see how difficult it is for me to manage it. But if you go to random battles, it's way more usage. So it's like we're talking about 2,000 elo, which is insane. I've never had any account in anything at 2,000 elo, and rightfully so. It's hard to do. Does OU even reach 2,000? I think it does. Yeah, if you're the literal best player in OU, your elo is about the same as the 5. It's worse than the 500th best random battles player. So I don't know. I've never definitely done it. I played a lot of random battles in Gen 6 and 7. So I'm down to play it now. My opponent is really just like fighting for the life to get off these turns. It's unbelievable. Right now I'm about 1,500. So again, I'm about That'd be top 500 in Blitz, but definitely not here. That's goes to show. So we'll make a bit of a push here. We see Berserker. Makes sense. Focus Blast would be a pretty great play if that's the case. Don't see a better decision than Mudsdale right now. We love seeing the Hoopa here. Level 84 is tight. Heracross can put in some absolutely ridiculous work if we get Trailblaze going. Don't want to reveal that too early. Yeah, I don't see a good reason to do anything but Mudsdale. This isn't a valuable Pokemon for swapping to Houndoom at this point, so I can maybe Focus Blast into it KO, but this is what I was talking about when I made that video talking about, like, if you have a good swap, just do the swap. Don't try to overthink it and try to get chip on something. Like, just take advantage of your swaps early on. We're banded. And this actually wasn't as good as a swap as I expected. That's crazy. I don't think I had anything that could swap in comfortably then. Maybe Colossal. 219, 309. It probably would be a 2-hit KO. Berserker's just that bitch. What is stronger? Body Press or... No, it's still Earthquake. Doesn't matter. Oh, that little stamina boost gives me just enough to survive. Literally 11 health. That's crazy. Maybe Body Press was the play, though, because now my defense is... No, because I still have Stab. Okay, we're going to see Mesprit here. Psychic definitely in play. We don't have a Dark type. Don't want to go to Dragog like I would otherwise. Faster than my dudes. Colossal doesn't seem like a good opportunity for them either. I guess I just gotta let this guy die. Oh, that's what I was worried about. I don't want to give them a free setup opportunity. 70. Oh, this is annoying. Very, very annoying. Outspeeds my entire team, it's worth noting. Oh. Gotta sack you. It's actually unbelievable how much they outspeed my team. We get 40% off there, so we can just get a solid hit on them. We're okay. Yeah, plus Life Orb goes off. That's nice. They probably will have Shadow Ball coverage, which would be very bad. Do I go for the Speed Tie and just try to just bet it all on that? It's such a good Pokemon, but dies. Depends on their coverage, but I'm not very optimistic at Life Orb and +3. And your Spidef's not fabulous either. Plus, I'm just like, that's such a waste of your potential. So good at you here. Speed Tie. Let's see. Let's see it. That's tough. That's tough. You have the worst Terrestrialization possible, dude. You have decent Spidef, so again, I gotta hope here. We'll go for the Shadow Ball. What a rough matchup. I mean, I just didn't realize how bad it is having slow Pokemon. So this was a play. It looks like if Thunderbolt would have survived, then it would have been fine. You see Flamigo come in, also super fast. I'll sack Mudsdale for that. They go for the Brave Bird. Stealth Rocks, I don't know. At this stage of the game, it feels like a bit of a waste. I'm going to go for... Yeah, I'll go for Stealth Rocks. Lumineon comes in. You are probably... And I'm Flame Body, I'm not. Okay. Their team is so fast. Oh my god, their team is so fast compared to mine. Regalg, I could maybe go to and then Poison Terrastalize afterwards, which will A, get a kill, and then B, I think it's my best bet, because I can't give up an asset like that too early. They get me and they freeze me, so, okay. We went undefeated last live. That was the funny thing with the last live is, I'll do this. Stone Edge. Okay. If you took Stealth Rock's damage, this is just not my game. On the last live, I made a thumbnail talking about, like, I was making a joke about how it's not a skill-based metagame. Everything's got boots too, are you kidding me? This is so rough. Stone Edge might still kill. Oh my god, this is brutal. I would have actually won if not for that. Maybe not. I think Flamigo still had it. Not my game. Anyway, so talking about in the last game how the last live how it's not a skill-based metagame because my thumbnail was making fun of Moody, Scovillain, and I do agree Moody should be banned in this tier. It's pretty BS. But I was just like laughing at it because I went undefeated in that live. So it is obviously a skill-based metagame to an extent. But everybody in the comments was just talking about how randoms is actually luck-based. Right after I made a video saying it's not. And I was like, what have I done? I'm so upset with myself. Anomeramus is a great matchup in theory because I guarantee this guy's going to have... I was going to say a Dragon, Ground, and Flying type move like a Dragonite, but that's not true. They'll probably have Dragon Ascent, in which case Anomeramus is not a good matchup. Plus, if they Dragon Dance and Terrastalize normal, it's a bad matchup. Chorisu is interesting. I'm just gonna Toxic. You can't kill me right away. The U-turn, interesting. This is maybe a banded Rayquaza. I haven't seen a set like that before. Okay. We start the live off with a loss though. That's brutal for me. That guy takes forever and then just sweeps me with 4 missed Stone Edges. That was so rough. I think you are going to have Power Whip. Kind of what I'm seeing here. You can't come in yet. I'll definitely save you. You can be very valuable in this mode. Namorous is maybe the play if they're going for Earthquake, or as long as they don't go for Iron Head, because then I could outspeed and probably kill with Earth Power. I want to take the risk. If they Iron Head, I don't feel really stupid, but what the hell? They go for that. That's fine. I'm hoping I can get a kill with here with Earth Power. Not even really close with Choice Specs. That is so pathetic, dude. 101. We can outspeed with Quagsire. Kind of lets in Rayquaza again for free, which I don't love. Maybe you're the play. Rocks going up isn't awesome for us either. Everyone's weak to it. So I don't know. I think we're down in this game for sure right now. Earth Power here probably invites in Rayquaza, but I'm not dying to it right away. I can probably go for Hypnosis. I hate Hypnosis. It's such a dumb move. I'd 1,000 times prefer Toxic in this Palisand. We'll take what we can get. I actually probably don't think that it learns it in this game. Okay, so you come out. Threatening to Belly Drum, but we do have an unaware Quagsire. Hopefully I don't just go click a fairy move right away because it would 2-hit KO me after rocks. Ice Spinner not going to do it. We'll recover here. I don't think it's banded damage. Ice Spinner. Dialga. Holy crap. They got all the legendaries. Most Dialgas I know have Thunder Wave and then 2 stab moves, including Draco Meteor. So we'll just go for a recover after the Draco Meteor. 2%. Unbelievable. We'll recover back up again. That goes a lot. That's 1/3 of our recovers right there. And they get a huge roll afterwards. They go from 98 to 57. That's unbelievable. Oh, no, because I'm unaware. I always forget the interaction. So unaware means that their lowered SPDEF doesn't affect me. I could have gone to Carbink. That's an embarrassing play. Or do I set up on Cresselia and try to take my win right now? We got Thunderbolt. It's an interesting choice. Or I go for Screens and then do it after the fact. I think Screens is my play. I'll Reflect because I think we'll see a Drake. No, maybe we're not a Rayquaza swap. So we'll go for Reflect on the Azumarill swap. You see their Quagsire, which is not a great look for my Cresselia, especially because they can Toxic me. I'll go to Palisand then. They go for, man, they got every, oh my god, this team of theirs. We will, I guess, Earth Power once, 43. I'm pretty sure we can outpace them. I guess these spikes don't matter to my team too much because I'm just trying to win with Cresselia at this point, which doesn't really interact with. Earth Power again. As long as you don't have Toxic, I can beat you. If you have spikes, I don't think you have Toxic. Because you've got to have 2 attacks. They burn it through the recovers, but they can do this for a while. I'd love a SPDEF drop at this point. I guess I should be going for Shadow Ball because it covers a Rayquaza swap in addition to a higher chance, a double chance of a SPDEF drop, which is what we need to actually beat this guy 1v1. Maybe they're waiting for the screen to go down. Here comes a Azumarill. Do I want to turn into a Terastallized Water? Makes sense. I think you're banded, so I get a free swap after the fact. I can also sack Carbink and then go to Cresselia, but Cresselia won't be able to beat Win at that point. So I think I don't really have another play I can go for here. So this is the Ice Spinner. That covers that nicely, thank goodness. They're really dedicated to using that move specifically. Probably Quagsire again. They go Dialga here. I think we see a Thunderbolt here. Gonna take a trillion from Pachyrisu's spikes here, but get it all back. Very nice. I'll go for the Super Fang on the Quagsire, which baits a recover as I U-turn back out to... That spikes, I don't think they have Toxic. I think I would have used it on Palisand. After 1 Calm Mind, I think I beat a Azumarill. We don't have Moonblast, so beating Dialga would be really tough, and they'd probably paralyze me pretty quickly. Or I try to get screens up before I do all this nonsense once again. That's tough. I don't think I can go to Card Bank right now. There's a decent chance that they go for... No, I can't Earthquake because they just swapped in. Overthinking this. But I'm going to go to Cresselia. They do recover here. Calm Mind. We've now revealed all our Pokemon. They still have one left to reveal. They could go to like a Weavile right now, and I just would have to cry. Go for Calm Mind. Please don't reveal Tox at this point either. They liquidate. That is the best thing you can do for me. That's tough. That's pretty tough. That is not... And they drop a little smiley face in the chat. Palossand at least is looking like a good matchup, but they're going to be able to Terrasilize it still. So I'll go for a screen. That's really tough, man. That is really tough. I'm threatening a rock type move at least. Is there flame? Oh, they're just setting up on me? Is you serious? I don't think I have time to go for Reflect at this point. I go for another Torch Song right now. At least we resist it now. I still haven't revealed... Oh my god, it does 33 already? If I come back in, I'm dead. That sucks. They drop a Salty Lamau there. The drop doesn't help me because of Unaware. I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe now I can get a kill. Be outspeed. No, but they have this Flame Charge off. That's right. I need a crit. I pretty much need a crit. Should I go for the Para? No. They're burning through a lot of slack offs at least, but now with that screen down, they're going to do a million to me with Shadow Ball. Man, this is... I'm trying to ladder up on this live, and I just get... Look at this team. Look at this team they had. That's tough. That's a tough start. I put my cards on the table. If I'd stayed in with Colossal, I would have had a... Not Colossal, with Palossand. I would have stood a better chance for sure. We have a Banded Tinglu. Not what I'd love to see, and we can't really swap out. So I'm just going to go for the EQ on Gumshoes here. We'll take 35% from a Banded Body Slam. The way Stakeout works is that the next swap in takes double on top of that. So yes, I've got pretty great swaps in here, but this is a wall breaker. Let's just break walls right now. If I had a normal type, I would for sure consider going to it, because there's no way you're clicking Crunch on a dark type. One is really thinking about it here. I want this to be a short live, but I gotta win too. I can't go out this bad. Glad I didn't click dark type move. That's pretty great. We crit to boot. Probably mattered with that Intimidate. In comes big ol' Mence. The best play. I think it's take a ton. I don't think EQ kills at this point. Now this is a tough question of, do you play rough? A, you're risking a Terrastalization, which in case it doesn't work. B, I'm not even sure if it kills at this point. Our attack's pretty low. There's Thunder Wave, if it hits, they both might not hit. Thunder Wave, if it hits, is just like, I've guaranteed this guy's not sweeping me to win. So I guess I do that. It does kill off the rip, Life Orb. Damn. It's pretty impressive. We'll do this. I'm gonna Throat Chop, get some damage. Do we have Aqua Jet? I've got Sucker Punch. I'm just gonna get some damage at this point. They might have Roost, 52, very nice. A pretty awful start. Tinkaton's a great mono randoms. So I guess we got the crit on Wolfish, which helps a ton. You still got some good mons, so I could definitely win with what we got. Can you kill me with Outrage? I could go to King Ambit on Outrage and then Sucker Punch for the win. Really aggressive. With Life Orb, I think this kills right now. But this way I'll keep health on King Ambit too. Also got Life Orb. So if you lock into Outrage, I get the kill guaranteed. Whereas if they EQ or something stupid, which they shouldn't, then like if they EQ and as I go to King Ambit, I would have to like cancel the live and move to Timbuktu to become a woodsman who makes TikToks of me chopping down wood and making long lingering eye contact with the camera every time I do so. Which, you know, would be fun to see. Okay, also glad I didn't go to King Ambit if that's the case. I'm staying in, man. I'm outpacing your recovery. I'm not going anywhere. I could also tear Steel right now if I'm expecting Outrage. Again, I'm afraid to do a dumbass Earthquake or something like that. Steel would be good in case they have flying coverage too. So if you want to tell me in the comments that Terra Steel's the play here. I don't entirely disagree. Or the King Ambit swap. I don't entirely disagree, but I'm just scared. Wait, Vessel of Ruin boosts. It hurts Spadef, right? TT Vessel of Ruin. Yeah. So I thought. If it was lowered their attack, that'd be fantastic. But what are they thinking about, man? Doesn't even come close. Okay, so pretty happy with this play if that's the case. Big threat out the way. Yeah, Terra Steel would be great and guaranteed a kill there, but and would have had some nasty heavy slams going forward. But alas, King Ambit. Why not? Hey, it's a fan. You don't see that often on non-monotype ladders. TY. Oh my god. Okay, well, I thought they would maybe go for something else. That's a tough beat for us. These guys are normally choice locked, so we are going to... Oh, I don't have a lot I can go to right now. I can Terra Fairy Ampharos. Ampharos is a ton of HP. I'd be stunned if he can get a kill right now. I'm too afraid of them staying in close combat in me. Will it get to it KO on a Gumshoes? I don't know. We'll see. Whoever this is, if you're watching, you take a very long time on random battle. Go off. It's okay. But take a while. Beertick looking really good at this point. Go for Snowscape. Activate Slush Rush. Oh, that's a lot. Can I kill with close combat? I'm gonna break my rule and go for a Calc. I think it's kind of against the spirit to do this, but I can't go down this early. Versus Cryogonal. Is that real? Defense is that low, eh? Oh, this is if I'm choice banded. No, I'm not. They don't even need to do that. So that's fine. If that's the case, I won't Terra. Don't need to waste it until the moment comes. If Gumshoes comes in, probably do that. Speed's elite. Defense is good. We see Belly Bolt here. I don't know how much damage can even do to Belly Bolt. At this point, I've still got 2 Pokemon who can 1v1 Iron Leaves. I'm not that threatened by Gumshoes. Maybe I should be more threatened. I think I just take this damage. Oh my god. Okay. That's good at least. If it's that little, I guess I go to Ampharos. That's insane. We'll Volt Switch here. Get Iron Leaves. Is Snow still up? It's not. That's a dumb play. We'll Aqua Jet and see what they lock into at least. This guy's not that useful as long as it's out of snow anyways. So that's fine. They lower that. Ampharos is now pretty sketchy. I'm assuming you're banned at this stage. So if I go to you and I click... Critical Meteor probably gets a kill on anybody. If I get Belly Bolt, I can Earthquake after the effect. Plus we're faster. So we'll do this here. Kind of leaving Ting Lu to 1v1 Gumshoes, which is a little bit sketchy. Also got Ampharos, I guess. This is my big threat for sure. Can't Earthquake do it? Yes, just bit narrowly. That's huge. Okay, now we can also keep Goodra for Iron Leaves down the road. I guess I sack Ting Lu. I go to Ampharos. I Thunderbolt. And then I can clean up with Goodra. Is I guess my play. Maybe the play is I keep stack somebody else and then I Terra Steel Ting Lu. I still haven't used that yet. I think there's a good chance what happens is I go to Ampharos right now. Thunderbolt. There's a good chance we die. If that's the case, we go to Goodra. We Terra Grass Power Whip. And then we can still Fire Blast on Iron Leaves for the win. I think that's probably my play. Give it a shot. Where do I Terra Fairy right now? Oh, I can't lose, everyone. I can't lose. It'd be a disaster if I lose a third straight. It would be a wasted life because it would never go up because I'm that afraid. Choice specs. Not gonna do very much at all. So I think I have to click the very scary. And their body slam is gonna do, yeah, enough to kill. So I think I have to do the very scary focus blast, which will still do enough to Iron Leaves. It's not my live. It's not my live. Gudra. What's the play? What's the play, Gudra? Okay, I think I have to do this and then hope I can somehow live a banded. Probably Terra close combat from you. Nightmare. Minus 49. Please don't para. This is very upsetting. This is very upsetting. I knew what I signed up for when I went for random battles. We'll get one win. I've never gone winless on a live. Oh man. Okay, we start off with a pretty hot matchup here. I'm going for Stealth Rocks. I think you often carry something else for coverage. We're okay there, like Hypnosis. That's a Geary. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll just go to Uxie. And I'll go for the light screen and then Yawn. We'll probably just go for another setup here. We're faster, right? Oh, much faster. That's awesome. And with our Spadef, we'll tank the hell out of this Hydro Pump. Drink Meter would be honestly preferable. You swap out to Ursaring. Good thing I didn't Yawn there. I'll reflect on you, and then we'll swap to... Oh, we can Intimidate Crocodile even better. The Paralysis. Or do I do Overcoil? I think I would rather do this. Body Slam does nothing. And then I guess I'd set up here. We're fast. Ursaring's not threatening me at all. We're afraid of a Paralysis at some point, but at 14%, I think it's a dumb idea to stay in here. You're just burning turns. Giving them for free for us. So really, really good start. We got full screens up. We got a setup going. This crunch will kill. Sends in somebody faster, but even still, like, you got to be able to you have to outpace me and Okomi behind a screen, which is a great start for us. If I win this, do I play until I get a positive record? No, I don't. This is my last game regardless. We went undefeated last time. Massaged my ego a little bit. Now I'm down bad. You are going to try to... Wow, you're really fast. Okay, fair enough. I got a screen up. No, that's one turn already. I'm afraid of a Quiver Dance right now, but worst case scenario with Quiver Dance is Heat Ran. I could always go to Heat Ran, is what I mean. And we have a Scarf or two if it gets to that nasty. Crits me. Oh my god. Okay, we'll go to Heat Ran now. We'll keep this guy sacked to sleep at least. Heat Ran comes in. There's no Tatsugiri swapping, which is nice. We'll go for the Lava Plume. Guts Ursaring is a good swap in. It does 27. I guess you're probably Rest, Body Slam, Sleep Talk. EQ is the threat here for sure. I want to sack Overquill with the Intimidate. Not really. I think I can get a kill with Crocodile here. So there's the only question is, can I get an Oko right now? Oh, no Paralysis. Okay, nice. I gotta go for the Earthquake. Does nothing. Okay, we get away with that situation all right, but our two Intimidators being essentially dead is a scary point to be in by turn 14. They haven't revealed most of their big threatening physical sweepers, I'm willing to guess. Pavilion's the play. Again, I'm glad I kept you because you would be threatening a Sleep Powder right now, and I don't want to mess around with that. I could also go to Uxie, but they would just set up for free on me and beat me. So Heat Ran every time there. This would be a great chance for them to set up a double switch if they have somebody who's advantageous versus Heat Ran. That's exactly what they do. Go-Goat is an animal. All right, what's the best way to play this? The way Go-Goat works, if you're not familiar in random battles, it's got a really high level, so it's got very high base stats all around. It's got Bulk Up, Horn Leech, Milk Drink. So Horn Leech means it's going to receive a lot of health back. With its Grass Stab, its Milk Drink means it gives it great recovery, especially if it becomes very bulky with the Bulk Up. And they also have Earthquake, Terra Ground. Terra Ground's a great defensive typing. It's really hard to beat. If I Terra Grass, I kind of wall this guy. And then I can go for a Lava Plume with a chance to burn. And then after they Terra Slice, I can go for a Flash Cannon. So that's a really good play. If I go to Dragalic again, maybe fine. But after they Terra Ground, I actually have nothing to beat them with it. A Draco Meteor would have to hope kills. You'd lose 1v1. I could go for a Yawn. It's not bad. Intimidate, you lose. Koraidon, again, like, you look at it and you go, oh, this is fantastic. I got Terra Fire in Orichalcum Pulse. This is great. I can get a kill with Flare Blitz. You have to go through the bulk up, and they're going to be Terra Grounding. So I think this is my best play right now, even though this is a great Mon and kind of helping us with Pavilion. So we'll do this and we'll Lava Plume, hoping for a burn. They do Terra right away. Start setting up. We get the burn. Nice. We take nothing from that Earthquake. This is ideal. Went exactly like we planned it. I couldn't go down Lossless Gang. If I get a 6-0 to finish, that'd save some of my ego at least. They Horn Leech for a bit. I guess they're going to recover right now. They don't. They just try to take what damage they can. Okay, that's great. So do wall them. Pavilion becomes way, way scarier now for sure. If it comes in right now, I'm guessing I go to Dracalic's got tons of Spadef. Hurricane does 35 still. Whew. Adaptability, Sludge Bomb, chance of a poison. They Quiver Dance. We do get the poison. We're getting good luck with our Terra stuff here. Next one should kill. Next Hurricane might kill if it hits. It does. Please don't confuse me. Very nice. Okay. 2 Mons left, but my team is pretty beaten up. We've got a hell of a ringer in the back, though. I want to go to Uxie. I want to go to Overquill in the sack, but I'm afraid of them doing something like this. Okay. Well, we will light screen. Never mind. I should be faster here, so this is fine. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Let me get off this light screen, and then we're chilling. Nice. I'll reflect. I got time for it. Like Mr. Incredible. I got time. This ends the screen, the trick room, and I can go for this here. I'd be surprised if they go for the kill right now, just because I get to come in very easily in Revenge Kill afterwards. And they've all lost all their health just trying to chip this Uxie at this point. So this is a great situation. The consistent full paras are a less good situation. We will go to Crocodile. I'll crunch. I don't love this because there's this chance that, like, I don't know, if a Swords Dance Weebell comes in after this, I'm going to be very upset. But it's a good start. Oh, okay, that's the opposite. That is the exact opposite. Choose whatever you want. I think this should just kill, and we get the win. Ending on a slightly more positive note there. That was a funny live, though. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to let me know in the comments what videos you don't want to see. Like, again, this video went on pretty long at the beginning. I apologize on a lot of, like, me musing out loud on what I want to do, what content I want to make. I don't know. It's a hobby at the end of the day, so I should just do what I want to do. But on the other hand, like, it's valuable to know what people want to see. So anyways, chime in. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.